Article marketing is widely known as among the most powerful and effective internet marketing techniques available for all businesses, big or small. There are many reasons why businesses resort to generating and producing article marketing outputs when promoting and advertising their products and services. One of those reasons is the overall costs. It is a common knowledge that article marketing outputs are usually disseminated and distributed for free. That way, advertising expenses can be significantly lowered. Another reason is the overall effectiveness. Experts would readily assert that article marketing is able to boost sales because the technique is effectively reaching out to intended readers who would also be the target consumers of the product advertised and promoted. The basic gist of article marketing is writing informative, resourceful, helpful, and comprehensible copies that would be used and appreciated well by readers with convenience. For writers, writing good article marketing copies is not as hard as everyone thinks. As a matter of fact, there are many article marketing writers who are not actually experienced and seasoned writers. They are just honest about themselves and are sincerely writing based on what and how much they know and feel. For you to be able to write impressive and overall good article marketing copies, it would be imperative if you would be able to always take note of the following 3 simple guidelines. 1. Refrain from preferring to use too fancy and flowery words. During your elementary days, when you were asked to write simple compositions, you surely had the tendency to use complex and uncommon words in your writing assignments, in hopes that doing so would make up for an impressive written output. That should not be the case when you are writing an article marketing output. As much as possible, experts say writers should be as direct and less wordy as possible when writing to persuade. Writing to convince also mandates writers to be careful in choice of words, to prevent complexities and problems. Going for the simple, yet convincing and powerful words would do the trick. You would be surprised at how more effective and impressive your article marketing could become if you would make your sentence construction simple, yet very convincing. 2. Strive to use real, factual and helpful resources. Many article marketers are falling on the fault of using hypes to promote products and services. As a rule of thumb, such marketing and writing schemes should be avoided. When writing, be sure to sow some research about the topic. That way you could expand your knowledge about the subject you are talking about. When gaining and collecting usable information, it is important that you filter and prefer those that are truly informative and juicy. When writing, also be as informative as you can. Remember, readers are discerning and are highly analytical. Most of them would not appreciate hypes and articles that deserve to go straight to the trash can. Being informative would not be possible if you are not informative yourself. For how could you write educational copies if you are not well knowledgeable yourself? That way, it is imperative to invest in knowledge. 3. Write with utmost sincerity. In other words, write from your heart. Article marketing also needs some traces of human and personal touch. Articles need to be interesting enough for all readers, and to do so, one of the best and proven strategies would be to give the outputs personal touch. When writing from the heart, there is sincerity, and readers would readily feel that everything the writer is saying is based on actual experiences and opinions, which they like to hear about the most. When practicing such a tip when writing, you can be sure your personality and style would shine all throughout the duration of the article. Always remember that your readers are actually human beings who are very much interested in listening and knowing stories from all other people. The content of any article marketing output is the soul of the copy. It is imperative that the content be made as helpful and interesting as possible. Selling and advertising products and services is very crucial to almost any business. Success in doing so is greatly needed and is considered a necessity to make all ends meet for the company. No business would be able to assert or even claim that it is not allotting particular and significant attention to such common marketing factors. That is why, as a writer of article marketing outputs, you should always make sure that your copies would prompt readers and consumers to action. You would surely be surprised at how strategic writing could work wonders. Be simple, straight to point, and very personal and sincere when writing any article marketing output. Those are the main points in a nutshell.